permitted. Is permitted. Because rosary is just an aid. Because it's not the rosary that is doing the worship. You understand? And the rosary has no any significance. The rosary is just a guide so that you'll be able to know the numbers of the tasbih you have done. There are some scholars that, but majority of scholars, all of them, almost all, no scholar contradicts. No any single scholar contradicts that using hand is not far better. Because that was what Prophet ﷺ used. You understand? Prophet ﷺ used his two hands, his right finger. And there is even a controversial argument. Let me not use that controversial. Scholars' deliberation on is it this line, these straight lines on our fingers, or is it here? Because the hadith said al-anamil. This is anamil. This is anamil. There is even issues within scholars that it's not this finger. Because Prophet said, you use your anamil لأنهن مستنفقات يوم القيامة, because it is the hand that will speak on يوم القيامة. When he saw one of his wife gathered stone, Hafsa, she was using stone to count one after the other. As she was using stone, Prophet said, why are you using this? She said, I easily get confused on the number of the tasbih. Subhanallah, alhamdulillah, I said. Then Prophet said, won't I show you what is far better than using the stone? Are you getting it? What is far better than using the stone? Then she asked what? Then Prophet said, your hand, your right hand. So, based on the expression of scholars with regard to the issue of your right hand, this is where the issue comes to. Some scholars said you cannot use rosary to count. Some scholars said you can use it. But I know many scholars who allow it, like the Baz and others who are saying you can use it as long as you are conscious of it and you must not use it in public. You understand? You must not use it what? In public, rosary. See, if you see in Yaqut al-Farida written by Sheikh Ahmad Tijani, the scholar of Tijaniya, he said whoever put it on neck or is moving around is an ignorant person. If they are attracted, I send it in the book. He went against it. He said, are you showing it to the world that you are doing tasbih or you are doing it for Allah alone? You understand? That is the ruling even within the world of, even within the mainstream of those who believe in using it. That is the guideline that you must not use it in public. You must use it in an isolated area alone. Because why? You are calling Allah, you are not calling anybody. So, rosary to some certain level of moderation and degree is allowed by some scholars. Like the Baz and Sheikh Salah, the likes of other scholars said that, but there is a strong no controversy over the hand is far better than using rosary, but it's allowed. That is by extension. It's allowed, but with moderation. You must not be moving around with it, you understand? And like if you come to the masjid, you throw it in people's front. What are you? What are you showing people? So it's got to a stage where people think that if you pray without even rosary, that you are not even a Muslim. You understand? Because of the understanding. There is rosary in Christianity, there is rosary in Judaism, there is rosary in Buddhism, there is rosary in Hindu. Different religions have rosary. So this is why you see counter. All these things are aid, but they are not the ones doing the tasbih. You understand three things. Number one, using your hand is far better than what? And if you must use it, you must use it at home, in a secret place, not to be showing it around. You understand? May Allah guide our iman. Marriage that ended, divorce in the court. It depends on the nature of the divorce. If it is a permanent divorce, then there is no marriage until she gets married to another man without any prior arrangement from the husband. You understand? For instance, somebody example of it. Someone divorced his wife. Then after divorcing his wife 3 times, no marriage. The marriage have already no marriage. Then he's looking for a way to come and, you understand, bring her back. He wants to make arrangement with his friend. If you go and talk to her, if she agree, you marry. Don't touch her, don't do anything, then the next day you divorce her. So that to what? To legalize that woman for you to marry. What people do not understand. Before a woman can become legal for another man until they consummated the marriage. You understand? Even if they conducted that marriage, prior arranged marriage, and the man did not have any sexual relationship with her, she is not still loving for the man, for her first husband. There must be a cordial relationship because of the hadith of Prophet says to a Sahabi that hatta tazuka usailataha wa usailatuki, until there is intimate relationship that happens between 2 parties. And if that marriage is discovered that it's a prepared arranged marriage, there is no still marriage. Maybe you are not aware. The man, after divorcing his wife, another man got married to her. Maybe he had an accident or he died, or he discovered that he cannot stay with her, he divorced her. Then you heard that the first wife that man got married to, she has your wife, his wife has been divorced. You understand? The first one says your wife, I'm looking at you, the two I'm referring to. His wife has been divorced and no any arrangement, he knew nothing about them, he can get married to her. But if the divorce has been separated, the marriage has been separated in the court, what you need to investigate, is it a permanent separation or a temporary separation? If it's a temporary separation, there is still marriage. Maybe the court, in most cases, it's not permanent in court, except when it comes to the hand. The hand means oath. It's a very serious case. There is no marriage forever and ever. If you accuse your wife, somebody accused his wife of committing zina, maybe the child, he said that child is not his own, it's not a biological child, it's not the father to that child, they will give her hand. They will swear. وَالْخَامِسَةَ, the last stage of the swearing is 5 times. Allah said, أَنَّ لَحْنَةَ عَلَيْهِ, may Allah, may the curse of Allah be upon me, إِنْ كَانَ مِنَ الْكَاذِبِينَ, if I am among the liars. People are so terrible. What will lead to that you go and give Quran in court? See, any woman that takes you to court, it's better to tell the court to give her what she wants. It's better than to go and stand in a court of law with your wife that you have been calling your sweetheart or whatever you have been calling now, to be swearing. You see, people will be swearing with Allah. And after that type of separate, even there is no, even the family, that land is li'an, maybe issue of accusation. You understand? Vision of character. There is accusation of zina. There is no marriage. Even if she likes, she get married to 100 and you cannot get married to her. But that one is permanent forever and ever. Allah guide our women. He cannot get married to her except there is intimacy. That is the view. But a lot of people just go and make arrangements. They don't know there is no marriage. Just go and make a small arrangement with a friend. And friends can't lie. Some people, no, you are not, you want to go to not to see what is happening. He has a boy, you pay him money, everything. You do this one to arrange the wedding. You pay. That is why, right from this first step, they are telling you, exercise children, please forget. Wallahi, this thing that you are seeing, no man has ever, you can never satisfy yourself if it comes to the issue of woman. This problem that you are managing, you are seen as a serious problem to you. If you hear another man's house, his problem is facing, you say you have angels in your house. Yes, somebody was talking about delayment of food. that they will not cook at the same time, at the right time. They will be delaying, people will always. He now went to go and report when he saw the woman was beating the husband. He said, hey, she closed up. You see this thing that they are using to do amala or what? That's what they even call it. Hey. So you see, that was what she was using. The man was shouting. This is why Islam encourages compatibility before marriage. Compatibility. Islam, that's what they call al-musawat, is the word compatible. If your thinking is 100 degrees, look for a woman at least 90 to 80 degrees or 60 degrees. But you have 100 degrees, go and look for 10 degrees. It's conflicting opinion now. There will never be settled, there will never be peace in that house. Because your mentality, your way of thinking, your way of life, everything is quite different. You understand? Now you are almost 60 in your age. You went and got married for 18 years or 20 years. What will you face? When you say, you know how to lie. Because why? Because you are nothing to her. You are her husband. Say, am I the one you are talking to? Say, then who are you? Really, who are you? Are you not her husband? What are you saying? Somebody that has seen your nakedness again, what are you telling them? So your authority can never be followed the way you want the authority to do it. This is where Prophet said, always exercise patience with you. If you think you are divorcing this woman because of this attitude, then the woman you are bringing, you don't know what kind of attitude she's coming with. Somebody once divorced his wife, he complained a lot about her. When they separated the marriage, say Alhamdulillah. He now went and got married to another woman, not knowing that that woman was a serious package. You know how package? A woman can pretend for 2 years, 1 year, behaving, taking some behavior that is not actually her own behavior. Because she knew the serious mistake he did then was to narrate, it's a very serious issue, was to narrate all the problems he was facing inside his matrimonial house, marriage. Then now he has given her what? Key and evidence, so she be very careful. After she delivered, she got birth to one daughter, second child, the third. Now relax, she has believed that now she has become the mother of the what? Of the house. There's something, if you have children with a woman, you may not likely to get separated with her. Because separating with a woman, a wife with children, you will not understand until when you have children and a wife. Because it disintegrates the family entirely. Another one here, another one, you see your children in different kinds of, you'll be going to see their mother in another house, man is married, you'll be chasing them away. You discover that it's full of anxiety and so many disturbed by the children. You feel the children will hate the father, the children will dislike the mother. You understand? That why would they excite patient because of for the sake of our own? You understand? So women always capitalize on this aspect since they know their children. She started revealing some ambiguous, different kinds of attitudes, misbehaving. In fact, it was even worse than the first woman in divorce. After 3 years, they told me, how is about your house now? How is the family? Say, well, I get up to. I don't like a minute. You understand? So that first one was even better than. You understand? So all these are type of things that Islam has seen that ask us to exercise patience. Wallahi, no perfect matrimonial home. No perfect. I keep on telling people this. You are deceiving yourself. You know today's wedding now, if they are married, they will see different kinds of clothes. They will be doing this thing sophisticated. They will eat different kinds of meals. The way we celebrate wedding today, as if the wedding will last for 40 years. Look at our forefathers' wedding. Some of them, they will tell you that they just came back and met wife at home. But they are still together 40 years, 50 years. But from I saw something on Facebook something last year They said as of 2013 to date, over 6,100 and something cases of divorce have already been served in Abuja for today. In Abuja, 6,000 cases of divorce cases. And they said most of it is from 2013 to 2022 or 2022, yes. Just from, imagine, from 2013 to 2022, generation of young people, educated PhD holders, English speakers, engineers, people who claim to have knowledge, and this is the generation. And the people that will call illiterate, they don't know anything. They are still remaining peacefully. Wallahi, you'll be surprised. Kai, I keep on telling that enjoyment is a relative term. It depends on what you define as enjoyment. I used to see then when old people who are very poor, they will lie down on ordinary mats and they are comfortable. They will eat food in the night. The morning again, they will still eat the same meal again, and they are happy. They don't have any problem. But you eat different meal in the morning. You eat in the afternoon. You eat. Even some of them have brunch. They have dinner. They have this. They have that. They have salad. They have fruits. They have time for fruits. They have time for everything, and they are not contented. Sometimes no contentment. They will go to bar. They will go to different places. Now we are going out for what do they even call it? We go for lunch or a honeymoon, and many things. And after honeymoon, you'll be throwing a bath outside. What happened? They said, I have divorced you. Like one very critical situation. Somebody was divorcing his wife. He had to call people to come and witness. When one man was talking to say, even if he has given him one. Hey, you go to northern people, you see many terrible things. That he was insulting the wife, he was doing everything. In fact, even the man that conducted the wedding, he has one in it. So many things are happening. You know that like this corporate house had is that if you are seated in one place, you don't know what people are thinking elsewhere. Marriage, they will do wedding, they will celebrate wedding, they will start preparing, they have somebody here for the entire period of that wedding. And nobody has prepared for marriage. Nobody is preparing for marriage. You are only preparing for wedding. And wedding takes place just 1 hour, 30 minutes. After they stay in the mosque, they say, you have accepted the man and conducted. Chicken, the wedding is finished. Then marriage continues till eternity. But how many people are going to guidance and counseling? Guidance and counseling. Why will you fight your wife? Wallahi, women have any character. They can threaten you that they want to fight you. They will be talking, like one of my brother. I went to him one certain time. I saw him, his wife was abusing him. You know what? He was eating this, orange. He was drinking it. He was abusing. Even when I came, I asked him, keep quiet. He doesn't. He said, "Man, my relationship, in Hausa, he said my relationship with my wife is a psychiatric doctor and what and his patient." He said the relationship between a psychiatric doctor and his patient. He said, "So I'm the bad woman." He didn't talk. Wallahi, imagine the next morning I saw her say she started their two talking again. Anything has passed. What are you here saying? I said you enter, you interfere. You understand? Stop interfering in people's matrimonial problem. The time they will set you inside the room, you are not here. When he said, you should start telling him that he that our neighbor is a very stupid man. You know what he told me that time? He said, if even me, how come to die will get married, got married to me? You see, you become their enemy. May Allah guide our man. ربنا لا تزغ قلوبنا بعد إذ هديتنا وهب لنا من لدنك رحمة إنك أنت الوهاب سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك